Alright, so when you see something like this, it's actually 4x squared plus 1. Alright, so we're going to do some algebra before we integrate. Of course, we're asked to integrate this rational function. But before we do that, one option we have is to break up the numerator and denominator. So we know from algebra that we can write this like this. Plus 1 over x squared plus 25. Okay? So I guess I should start with saying that the original problem is going to give us troubles if we try to just go ahead and integrate it by maybe use substitution or maybe trying to do some trig substitution. But we can break it into two simpler functions, alright? And then once I do that, this guy here, the 1 over x squared plus 25, that looks like trig substitution with x equal 5 tangent theta. Right, we've seen that one before. So I think I can handle that when integrating. Now if I'm looking at this guy, these are both in your chart as well, kind of individually. This you have the same power in the numerator and denominator, so what we want to do there is typically divide. So I'm going to divide the denominator into the numerator, right? Because that says 4x squared divided by x squared plus 25. So just this guy right here, I'm going to use blue, and I'm going to go ahead and divide x squared plus 25 into 4x squared. So you got to remember how to do your long division here. I like to put blank spots because 4x squared is the same thing as 4x squared plus 0x plus 0. And then I ask myself, how many times does x squared plus 25 go into 4x squared? And the answer is 4. You multiply 4x squared plus 100. You subtract to get your remainder, which would be negative 100. Okay, so that means that the 4x squared over x squared plus 25 is equal to 4 minus 100 over x squared plus 25. Okay, that's just this guy that I'm circling in blue, and then we can add that to the 1 over x squared plus 25. Okay, so we're combining a few rules here. So that I'm using that equal sign to continue with this equal sign. Okay, so finally I have 4, and then I can subtract this, which is going to be minus 99 since they have the same denominator. 1 over x squared plus 25. Okay, and of course ultimately, whoops, I don't really want to use my integrand symbol yet because we haven't really done any calculus yet. This is all algebra. Right, this is the original problem. Right here is the original problem, and what I've done is just algebra to make it simpler. Now I can integrate. Okay, so now what I want to do is find the integral. The integral of 4x squared plus 1 over x squared plus 25 dx is equal to the integral of 4 dx minus 99 times the integral of 1 over x squared plus 25 dx. Okay, and I'm going to stop this here because the purpose of the video is just to show you how to get it into the form you want. This guy is real easy to integrate, right? And this one's fairly simple to integrate using trig substitution. It is a lot easier than what we were originally given. Remember, this is you have the sum of two squares in the bottom, so you want to let x be 5 tangent theta. Okay, and then take it from there.